Hey guys, so I know that the 25 facts about me videos are, I don't think at all self-righteous. I really enjoy watching these videos with other YouTubers describing facts about themselves. You know, I really just want to be more uplifting and lighthearted, especially in this period that we're in the world, where 2020 has just been so difficult for so many people. I just want to spread joy and light into the world and talk a little bit about the things I love about my life, and just go ahead and randomly list 25 things about me. The first one is that dessert is my favorite food group. Now, I know that I'm not a large person, but lately I have complained about my weight, and part of that is probably my problem. I never used to be too into sweets. I would be on occasion. I was always much more of like a savory person. Anyway, I'm just not going to talk about dessert anymore. Long story short, I do eat healthy. I try to eat a very balanced diet. I was never really into desserts until the past year or so, and I have to eat a little bit of something sweet every day. It's just my vice, along with coffee, as you guys already know. So yeah, I'm going to talk about some stuff you may not already know. My soon-to-be husband was on Jeopardy in 2010. He is quite intelligent. He lost. He came in second place, so he didn't lose. He had a really fun time on there. It was really interesting learning about how you have to audition to be a part of the show, and what percentage of the money you actually get to keep. So before I met him, when he was living in Tennessee, he was on Jeopardy. Another thing about me is that I love crunchy peanut butter. Not too much into the soft peanut butter. I still love it. I'll eat it all the time, but I'm much more of a crunchy peanut butter girl. Next fact is that I love crime TV, mystery channels, mystery programs, unsolved mysteries. I love hearing about true crimes. Of course, I would never want anything like that to happen, but it's fascinating hearing about how detectives go about investigating, which is another reason why I think I really like Law and Order. I'm not a negative person in life. I'm not a dark person by any means, but I really like dark television. I love Nurse Jackie and Dexter, just really dark movies too. I think it's a way that I kind of just like get rid of my internal demise. I don't really know. But yeah, I used to be a writer. It's something that I really want to get back into. I loved, writing stories and poems, children's literature. I've been writing an autobiography for about 10 years, and I definitely want to jump back into it because I have a lot more to say. After going through my cancer experience, there's definitely a lot of things that I've learned, so there's a lot of things I want to add to that story, and I look forward to having the opportunity to do that. The next thing is that I'm very, very non-materialistic and frugal. It may not seem that way by outward appearance, but I don't care about name brands. I don't care about fancy jewelry. I have accumulated some over the years, but mostly it's just been things that people have given to me or I've gotten secondhand. I will wear the same clothes year after year after year. I do not like to waste anything. I'm a firm believer that you use it until it's dead. I still have an iPhone 6S, and I don't plan on getting another phone until the one that I have doesn't work anymore. I've had the same car for a couple of years, has some rings and dings, and it doesn't work as well as it used to. Sure, I would love to get another one, but I have no intention of getting another car. I want to drive it until it's paid off and drive it until I absolutely can't anymore. The next fact, which I think we're on like 8 or 9, is that I am so excited about getting a bike. I'm hoping that with money that I can get coming in soon, I can purchase a bike. I live in an area where the grocery store, everything that I need is within walking distance. or riding bike distance. And so one goal that I have for the upcoming year is to not only try to have like a no spend year, but also try very hard to ride my bike to where I need to go as much as I can. I'm trying to save on gas mileage and, you know, be more helpful to the environment any way that I can. One day I wish to own a farm, like not a whole farm, but maybe like an acre. Probably not that much, because I know mowing a lot of grass is expensive and I don't think my man is gonna want to mow all that. So I might downsize that idea, but I do want to own farm animals one day and just utilize what they have to offer. You know, goats eat the grass and cows give you milk. I am an animal activist, so that's a whole other video. I have 2 favorite YouTubers that I want to mention, and then 2 favorite YouTubers that are related to thyroid and cancer content. My 2 favorite YouTubers that have nothing to do with thyroid or cancer are Kalie Christman and Jonna Jinton. I love both of them equally. Kalie Christman definitely because of her personality, her girly, and, you know, just overall fun-loving and, you know, classy kind of lifestyle. And then you have Jonna Jinton, who lives in Sweden, who's all about nature. So I love both of them because they represent 2 huge parts of my personality. Just like the girly one that kind of likes, you know, fun, pretty, frilly things, and the one that is like could not care less and is all about nature and birds and life and all of the above. So the last thing I am going to say is that every single person in my immediate family other than my mom has had cancer. So I do unfortunately have terrible genes in that aspect, but I have a lot of really great health otherwise, and so I don't like plan my future based on those statistics. With my illness, I've learned a lot that statistics aren't always the case, so I've kind of learned to like not just think about that. And I know that a lot of it does have to do with genes, but a lot of it also has to do with how you take care of yourself, what you've been exposed to in the environment. And so yeah, even though I have experienced this in my life, I don't plan on dying anytime soon. I'm very grateful for the health that I have had and the blessings that I have had to now not have to worry about my illness, just kind of relax. So that's partially how, even though 2020 has been really hard, it's also been one of the best years of my life because I've had the opportunity to have the time to just kind of relax and have the time off and to learn a lot about like the value of money and saving. And I have had a lot of terrible things happen this year that I haven't even talked about, and I might make a video about it, but it's overall just taught me a lot. And this experience of not knowing like what to expect, I kind of already know what it's like to live in fear, so I'm more calm in this scenario, I guess. I do wear my mask, I do advocate for, you know, living safely, but the lifestyle of you just never really know is something that I'm very used to. So having the time to kind of just lay back and spend time with family, even though they've come out of situations that have been negative and sad, there have been a lot of beautiful things that have come on the other end of that. So I also forgot to mention my 2 fun and entertainment people and blog related YouTubers. My favorite cancer related YouTuber is Kalie Chips. She's awesome. And then my favorite thyroid related YouTuber, I have 2. I have one named Emma Tara and the other who is Jessie Higgins Piscini, and I'll link all of them down below. Maybe they can help you guys out. So I guess that was 5, but I love all of those ladies a lot. I've become friends with a couple of them and it just makes my heart happy. Alright, so that's it. I could make a part 2. I'm not sure where we are, but I'm assuming we're around 25, so I'm going to stop here before this gets too long. See you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you. Just gonna wait for her to she'll stop.